We interrupt this program for a special announcement.
Wild Stuff has just dropped the ultimate mini SmackDown must-haves, introducing the all-new WWE title slap bands, the tiniest, mightiest collectibles around.
WWE Championship title slap bands, just $4.99. 9 to collect in Series 1, each with a metallic finish buckle that lets you slap on the gold and snap into champion mode. Will you score the rare undisputed WWE Championship or go full legend with the super rare Undertaker Legacy title? Just slap it on and own the reign. Available now at independent toy stores near you. Slap it, snap it, win it. Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Tea
and Tussle.
Amen.
Yeah.
Guys, how have you been?
Busy.
Busy. Yeah, you've been particularly busy.
You've been busy. I've been busy. I've been about.
I've just been sleeping, I can't lie.
Oh,
this non-stop rain that England is displaying.
Hello.
It was sunny today though.
It's ended.
No, wait, don't say it's ended because then just watch tomorrow. We wake up and
then the rain has just...
I tell you, when it wasn't raining, Valentine's Day
Valentine's
was quite bright.
Rani is coming. Where's your boyfriend? You are sitting at home. Lolly. Unlike me, I wasn't actually lonely.
Some of us were enjoying...
I went to the cinema.
She cried.
Oh, I mean, that's part of a Valentine's.
No, that was the next day.
Oh.
That was the next day. Oh, you're talking about when I went to see Hamnet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you see on Valentine's Day?
No Other Choice, which is a choice.
Good choice. Good choice. At least you didn't see Wuthering Farts.
Oh.
Wuthering Farts.
Oh. Yeah, I've been seeing... You know what? You recently did a TikTok where you said just because people are saying it's bad doesn't mean you shouldn't make your own decision. I might still go see it.
You might like it. I hate it.
Well, I want to compare it to the original, to the classic.
I haven't read the book yet, but I will eventually.
I'm intrigued. But I didn't cry on Valentine's Day. Oh, but really quickly, I went for lunch with a friend after we saw the film. The person next to us in the restaurant, we think he got stood up.
Aww.
And I hope pretending he might be listening to this podcast, I really hope that wasn't the case.
Even if you were stood up, it's okay.
Yeah. Do you know what?
It's okay. That person wasn't the right person for you.
Exactly.
And you will find your person soon enough.
Amen. Do you know what? It's fine. You just have to spin it. Because me personally, I spent Valentine's Day with the most important person in my life.
Yourself?
Which was me.
Yes.
Period.
So
clacky.
Exactly. I spent it with the one that I love the most, which is me.
Yep.
And that's all right. That's okay. Anyway, speaking of Valentine's, guys, love is still in the air.
It's always in the air.
It's always in the air. Valentine's Day is every day. But ask your girl if she wants to be your Valentine's. Guys, don't
just assume.
Don't be dumb.
Don't be dumb.
Don't be dumb.
Ask your girl, bro.
Just
ask
your
man.
Her. Exactly. No, ask your girl.
No, if you're gay, ask your man.
Okay, true. Yeah. For the
ask your
LGBTQ.
significant
Ask your
other.
partner.
Ask your significant partner. Be your Valentine. Spread love. It's a lovely day. It's a lovely, beautiful day full of love.
Oh, I thought you said you love yourself.
I do love myself. That's why I'm crying. The passion in my eyes for me. The love, passion, fury for myself.
Love, passion, fury, energy. Or which way is it?
Girl.
I love it. But anyway, guys, speaking on the topic of love, passion, fury, and love in the wrestling industry, guys, I want to ask you, who are your favourite wrestling couples?
So is this in storyline or is this like in real life?
It can be anything.
Okay.
I have a whole list.
I have a list as well, but I think my stuff is a bit dark, so I'll let you start.
Why is it dark?
We love darkness. The wrestling industry is dark.
It's dark in general.
Yeah.
Oh my God, can I start?
Yeah, you start.
I'm sorry, I have to start with the most iconic. I think you guys are going to know who this is.
Is it Macho Man?
Macho Man, Randy Savage and Miss Elizabeth.
Were they the first ever wedding on wrestling TV?
I think
I want to
think
say
so. I want
no.
to
They don't talk
say-
about other weddings before.
No.
When we watch the wrestling weddings, I don't see any others before that time.
Do you know what? And I can't imagine anything before that time,
I
because
can't.
when you think of like the new generation / golden era, it was pretty much dominated by men. Like women were really like back.
Can't even
and
call them
forth.
secondary.
Exactly.
They
They
were
were.
tertiary.
It was giving third world. It was giving third world. I mean, they had.
Oh yeah, it was dominated by one superpower, Moolah. Unfortunately,
And
Boy.
oh boy.
yeah.
We don't want to go to the dark side of the ring of that story. But Macho Man, Randy Savage, and Miss Elizabeth, like the most iconic match made in heaven, quintessential love story in wrestling. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah. I loved them so much, and I loved their parallels.
Yeah.
Like, I love how Miss Elizabeth was this sweet little girly girl princess, and Macho Man was this
Macho man.
macho man crazy. This, oh my god! And then
She was poised. She was yeah, no, she looked like, I'm just thinking about the wedding dress. She looked like a princess.
She did. She looked like the queen. Like, and I think at the time, I would say that she was probably one of the best non-wrestlers at the time.
She had a major
Yeah.
following.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she had a big following and people supported her. And, you know, she really, really is like part of Macho Man's legacy. They are each other's legacy, like whether it be inside or outside of the ring. They had their highs, like their wedding, their televised wedding, which was super beautiful. Their emotional turbulence where it came to, I'll never forget the storyline of when it was Sensational Sherry, and you know, she was taking Macho Man away from her, poisoning his mind. And then there was a matchup where he was like, you know, defeated and he was like at his lowest point. And then Miss Elizabeth came in and I think she slapped Sensational Sherry.
She
And
does,
then
yeah.
they just got back together
Get
on
your man,
screen.
sis.
She got her man back, and you know, it was a beautiful on-screen romance. Unfortunately, you know,
Wasn't as beautiful
it
off
wasn't
screen.
off screen. It wasn't as beautiful, but obviously it was very turbulent. But you know, R.I.P. to both of them. They are the ones that started it for me in terms of like historical couples.
Yeah.
I mean, mine's the obvious one, CM Punk and AJ
AJ
Lee,
Lee, okay.
which we will speak about more afterwards. But two crazy people coming together, just her whole general manager run, the whole love triangle with Daniel Bryan, everything, the push, the shove, the kiss that they didn't expect to happen, but happened. And then their love story afterwards, and then the whole leaving WWE and then coming back to WWE, everything about their love story is just really, it's kind of toxic, but kind of cute at the same time. So yeah, CM Punk and AJ Lee, definitely one of mine.
They are also a match made in heaven.
Match made in
Like
heaven.
a match made in heaven. Like
Girl,
absolutely.
what is that face?
you guys have said so many nice things. I don't want to say.
I'm scared.
Do you know what? Love comes with its
It's
highs
not
and its
love.
lows.
It wasn't love, but childhood. Go back to Punk and AJ. We'll talk about that, and then I'll do some others, and then I'll reveal what my actual
I
choice
fear
was.
it might be Matt and Lita.
No.
Oh, I know who it is. Do you know what? Let's start on a positive.
Start with the
Start with the positives, because this one I just know exactly who it is. What, like, yeah, CM Punk, AJ Lee, and it's just like, do you know what? Their story was turbulent as well.
Yeah.
But you know what?
It started as storyline,
Yeah,
and then it expanded.
but
into
it made
true
sense.
love.
It made
Yeah.
sense.
It
And
really made sense.
especially for Funk, because that guy ran through.
He ran through.
And it's so
the
funny that
locker
you
room.
bring that up because AJ mentioned that on
She was
Hot
like,
Ones.
you were with everybody.
She was like, most of my legends, you've been out with them.
And he was like, yeah.
And I was like, oof.
Clack him.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were very cute. I kind of like really like Aleister Black and Zelina Vega.
Oh, I love them.
I think they're adorable together. Mainly them outside of WWE.
Yeah, I was gonna say
their
I
channel.
think I like them outside.
Oh,
more.
they're so cute, and they're so like they're into the same things, which I really love. They're both nerds.
But you know what? I love their presentation and the fact that Aleister Black is like this dark, gothic, person. And then obviously Selena Vega, she is so multifaceted. She can be this this Latina goddess beauty, and then she can turn around into this anime cosplaying nerd, and then she can be this
also the dark brooding.
Exactly. So I just love how, but then also when I look at them, I still see this. I love this kind of like black cat Labrador energy. She's the one that gives the Labrador energy. Like she's just fun, cute, and whatever. And he's just like dark and quiet.
Like if they were a romance book, they would definitely be Grumpy Sunshine.
Yeah. I hear it.
I love it. Gosh, who else is out there?
I will give a shout out now to my old NXT days, Dexter Loomis and Indy Hartwell.
I loved them together.
I loved them so much.
Their wedding was funny.
Even just the progression into the relationship
was
and
funny.
Dexter not saying anything but always holding a picture to declare his love for Indy, and she seemed to just understand him.
Yeah,
and
she's anyone that got him really.
Yeah, and then the thing is, usually when you have some of these like wrestling weddings, there's always someone who comes to crash it, or people don't want it to happen. Everyone in NXT wanted that to happen. Aww. They all attended. Beth Phoenix was the official.
It was so funny. It was so funny.
It was one of the best wrestling weddings ever.
Yeah.
It was like, I'm waiting for the next NXT wedding.
Speaking of Beth Phoenix.
And Adam Copeland.
Yep. Beth Phoenix and Adam Copeland. I mean, she also went out with CM Punk for a brief.
Oh yeah,
this guy really been with everybody.
You really been with everybody.
Wrestlers, man. They don't know anyone else.
I know. I love the kind of like. You know what? I do love a surprise sort of like
pairing.
Yeah. And like Beth Phoenix and Adam Copeland, you wouldn't have thought it, but then you think like you look at them and you think, yeah,
it makes sense.
It makes sense.
Yeah. And I love the times that she's shown up to really back him up in the WWE and in AEW as well.
Yeah.
Like she's there for her man. She's ready to fight. And like sometimes I think just one more match, Beth Phoenix.
Don't worry, she's gonna do it.
Give us
she's gonna
one
do it.
mixed match.
She'll do it.
She's still got it in her.
She'll do it. For kayfabe purposes, I'm gonna throw in. I feel like you can't speak about wrestling couples if you don't speak about the McMahon and Helmsley faction.
Oh, the greatest collab. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. If you wanna call me out, the greatest collab.
It's true.
Like if I say that Elizabeth and Macho Man are the most historical, if we're gonna talk about the most iconic power couple in wrestling,
you have to talk about them.
You have to talk about the McMahon Helmsley conglomerates, the oligarchs, the dictatorship, the people that are running the goddamn show.
Mate, Stephanie. Well, you know what? Even as a child, like, because in the past, they were like really annoying and I hated them. But something I felt their love when Randy Orton punted Steph in the head, and suddenly I was like, oh, these guys love each other.
Like, goddamn.
Now I was like, oh, it's not to get back at your dad. It's like, you guys, you've made a life. You're in love. But no, iconic. Like,
iconic. I mean, historically, again, it wasn't the sweetest of starts.
No. But it was all part of the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it was a plan at someone's expense.
Yes.
And unfortunately,
R.I.P. Test.
She's my GOAT. Test and my GOAT, China.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Like, China again.
Oh,
but
China.
China's had some iconic on-screen relationships.
China and Eddie Guerrero.
Very
to Eddie as
Very,
well.
very, very cute. Again, this Latino playboy coming to this stoic,
dominant
woman.
Wonder Woman-esque.
The Rose. Oh, I loved them. They were such a sweet and just.
I love that theme song. Oh, I love that song.
Like, oh my God, speaking of more like historical, like ultimate power couples, obviously we've touched on Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. Future Hall of Famers, Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
What? Guys, you don't think that they're a great power couple?
You know what my issue is? Ever since I learnt how they got together, I've gotten the ick.
Oh.
Do tell.
From her book.
Spill the tea.
I've not read the book fully, but wait.
It was like a whole back and forth thing. Like, and she knew that basically Seth didn't want to commit at first.
Oh yeah, that I do remember. Yeah. And then she decided that she was going to pull away.
Yeah.
And then he, like, within a weekend was like, no.
I really like it.
Yeah.
I was just like,
do you know what? I agree.
Like, if you I
just feel like them. I feel like the way she explained it gave me the ick.
Okay. All right. Separate Seth and Becky from. Oh, separate Rebecca and Colby. Seth and Becky and kayfabe.
Oh yeah, they're all right.
Listen,
I have to say they've gotten better since that whole initial Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans sort of.
No,
Do you remember
that was great.
You
That
like
was great
that?
because I liked the match.
No, the match, but like the lead up to it, it was just like what?
Well,
What
'cause
is
they
this?
didn't want to do it.
I know it's true,
It's not
and
their
I didn't
fault.
blame them. But yeah, the match, that end of days.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
sweet.
yeah.
Too sweet, if I must say.
too sweet.
You know what? They're wrestling's fashion couple. I have to say they are. They're the ones who always like.
Are they?
They've got the pure design. Actually, no.
listen.
Bianca and Montez probably.
Those are the fashion couple.
They're the probably
Seth
fashion.
and Becky think they're what Montez and Bianca are. They're not.
Ooh.
Oh my god! Shout out to Bianca though. Like, even though her hand, it's not even her thumb at this point. Her hand is just shattered. But they recently did a photo shoot, which was just sublime.
Wow.
Sublime.
We have
Wow.
nothing to watch during Valentine's Day. I suggest you look at that.
I suggest you
God
watch
damn.
their little
Watch their TV show.
Watch their TV show as well.
yeah.
It just shows true like love, and obviously like it because they also had a bit of a back and forth as well. But I think Bianca sort of moved to Montez forward where she was like, "Hello, I'm here."
Did they?
I need that
Yeah.
confidence, man.
I don't remember how they got
I don't
together.
remember how they got together.
They got together. Well,
I just know that
obviously-
NXT is a hotbed.
Yeah,
NXT is Love Island.
NXT
It is.
Love Island.
It is Love Island.
Is absolute. Like, if you want to find, like, if you're a
You
wrestler,
want to find love?
go to NXT.
Go to NXT.
Yeah.
Go to NXT. There's been some NXT couples, like
There still are NXT
there's
couples.
still. I mean, like
Just
Kalani.
dating each other.
Yeah. This is what
And they
happens
break up
when
and
you
then-
don't move around and you're in one area.
But then that's how like the wrestling world is. They end up with each other anyway.
Yeah.
Like what?
It makes more sense, like realistically, trying to understand the lifestyle of someone who's outside of that. It's a
God
lot.
forbid I ever date a wrestler,
Yeah.
and they have to be on the road 300. I'm not doing
It-
it.
Not to this extreme, but in a weird way, it is akin to like dating someone in the army.
Yeah.
It like
Yeah.
it really is, and like you just won't understand their world unless
you
you're
are a part
in
of
it.
it, yeah.
So it just makes sense for wrestlers to date wrestlers.
Yeah, I mean, some of them travel with each other, and some of them get into the business by that. I mean, obviously, iconically, Stone Cold
Yeah.
and Deborah, like Stone Cold at the peak of his career. Deborah, obviously, unfortunately, it ended in divorce and claims. But yeah, like someone at the peak of the height of their career, you're gonna have to end up traveling with them at some point. Same with Bret Hart. His wife traveled with him a lot.
See, this one, I don't need to be seeing you every day.
Yeah,
It's too much. It's too much.
but
Some of
sometimes-
them realize that they can't not see each other every day.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Like Jimmy and Naomi. When Naomi was in
TNA, yes, he
she
was
like,
saying.
"No, I need my man back."
Yeah,
Like I like space, but not too much space.
I hear it. I hear it. Yeah.
And obviously, one respected couple, well, obviously respected within the business. I don't know if they're respected outside the business, but Undertaker and Michelle McCool. She's always there.
Yeah.
She's
Always
always
there.
there. Sometimes
Taking
she...
roles from people.
Oh, you know what? Shout out to Vicky Guerrero and Edge because then Big Show had the affair with Vicky Guerrero, and that led to
And then Edge
that
had the affair with Alicia Fox.
Yeah, that led to that triple threat
Goddamn.
at WrestleMania, right, with John Cena. Let's just shout out to that.
Oh my
A lot
God,
of
speaking
weird-
of John Cena.
Let's talk about some weird couples.
Oh, are you looking at me now where I should finally
You
say?
can finally say your ones.
You knew what it was gonna be. What were you gonna say?
Do you know what? Okay, it could
Who do you
either be Jeff Jarrett and Karen.
No,
Oh,
they're real though.
they're real. Okay, all right.
Well, I forgot about Karen and Kurt Angle actually.
Yeah, because
But,
I
no.
didn't know that Kurt Angle and Karen were a couple before Jeff Jarrett.
Oh, you have missed out on so much TNA.
Tell me the
lore.
mother T. Tell
We
me
have
right
time.
now.
They
We
even
have
made
time.
it into a storyline where they like kind of like faced off like backstage where like Jeff Jarrett came back and he was like he wanted to speak to Kurt, but like they seem like they're enmeshed as a family. They're really nice. But basically the whole thing originally, quick recap. Kurt Angle thought that AJ Styles and Karen were having an affair and stuff, and like that was a whole storyline and stuff, and that led to Kurt Angle versus AJ Styles. Karen Angle decided that she was going to have her own talk show. Karen's Angle, Abyss comes in, rips his hair, gives it off to her, and she's like, "Oh, can't do this," but she still does Karen's Angle. What makes this really weird is that because they had this storyline, we now later find out down the line, similar to like a kind of like Matt, Edge, and Lita, that Karen Angle and Jeff Jarrett may or may not have had an affair,
Bro, it was crazy.
and they decided to make it wasn't like in the same way Vince making Matt, Edge, and Lita into a storyline, but TNA did do like backstage segments where like Jeff Jarrett returns for a bit and Kurt doesn't want to speak to him, and it's like a whole thing, and their kids are involved and blah blah blah, and it's just a bit
television
awkward.
TNA, total non-stop action.
Mate,
I live for this.
Oh, so that's interesting that you thought that, but Karen and I'm sure they talk about it, and also Kurt Angle around that time was, I don't want to say, he says he doesn't want us to say the word anymore, which I understand, but like he was going through some things. So not to like, I'm not trying to justify anyone divorcing, but like there was a bigger thing at play, and that led to a lot of stuff. But of course, wrestling, opportunistic, they have to make things into storyline.
Yeah.
So funny. That's not what it is, but funny you mentioned that, because like an affair technically ruined a storyline when you asked what my favorite couple was. And I'm saying it's dark. Someone's affair ruined that storyline.
Okay.
Do you want to guess who it was?
No, just tell us.
No, just tell us.
No. My favorite couple growing up was Lita and Kane.
You're a weirdo.
Do you know what? That was going to be my second one. That was my second choice. Because that storyline, it was...
Okay, listen, I'm an adult. I understand. I know it was bad, but I was young. That happened in like 2004. I was young.
You were young.
I was young. And I just felt like the death of her baby brought them together. And then he saved her from getting her neck ripped off by Snitsky. And I thought they were like, and then they started kissing. So I was like, maybe they do like each other.
It was weird.
When
he punted the baby. And
that's not a love story you should...
No, it's not. But basically... I am admitting that I used to read fan fiction, and there just was Lita and Kane fan fiction, and I got swooped into the whole thing. I understand now that it was coercion, and I do not justify,
for the record,
any
Tea and
type
Tussle
of relationship. But even the wedding, like her black dress.
It was dark.
I just liked it. And they just were like fiery people. And I just thought they would be this big ass couple. I thought they were going to rule Raw, like Monday Night Raw. And they were getting there. And then it was the World Heavyweight Championship qualify. They did a qualifying match series. And then Lita betrays Kane for Edge. Little did I know what that was leading up to, because we didn't know about the affair until it was released.
In ring celebration of all time.
The craziest. You know what? That's even a couple. Because really, without that relationship, I don't know if Edge will be where he is.
He wouldn't.
No, rated R.
Yeah.
Superstar.
Yeah.
He's called rated R
He's
for
rated
that
R
reason.
for a reason.
But look, like, I know it's bad. But
It's
like
okay,
for fan
your
fiction,
mistakes.
I know for fan fiction purposes, I even went and dug to see what were my favorite fan fiction like couples, and they're all really Lita, which is really bad. I just really liked Lita, but I have Lita and Kane, Lita and Edge, Lita and Chris Jericho, Lita and Jeff Hardy. Oh, shout out to randomly a few times Lita and Triple H and Lita and Goldberg.
Whoa! Lita, okay.
There are things happening that shouldn't be happening.
Okay,
Wait.
We haven't even heard the last one. Lita and Goldberg.
Hey, well.
There's one good story, and it was Lita and Goldberg. It was in 2003.
I'm the first in my bloodline to hear these words being said.
I know. What? I will give a shout out to probably the greatest fanfiction story of all time. How Taking Down Legacy failed. That was Randy Orton and Mickie James.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I can't like... Speaking of fanfiction, all the ones I know about are gay.
I love that as well.
I love me some yaoi gay fan fiction. Give it to me.
Rollins and Reigns, Rollins and Moxley.
It's always the Shield.
No, it's John Cena and Randy Orton.
Yeah,
Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes.
I read one of that.
Lord.
Do you know what's really interesting is that like, when I was reading all of that, it's like ruthless aggression.
Yeah.
And I stopped. So like, I never really got to the Shield or anything. All the new
Shield
ones, I was just
crazy.
like, I saw it and I was just like, I think I'm fine. I once read a Christian and Chris Jericho one.
I wouldn't be
Was
surprised.
there a Christian and Edge one?
I wouldn't be surprised if
Oh,
there
there
was.
probably
There
was.
probably is.
There probably was.
AO3 right now are writing more.
Oh my goodness. I loved it.
Yeah,
There was
I'm
I'm pretty sure wait, There was a lot of Mickey James and Randy.
Yeah.
There was a lot of Mickey James and Randy. And
there was a lot of Kelly and CM Punk.
There was a lot of Kelly
why?
and CM Punk ones.
And I shipped them two together, especially in ECW, because there was one time that they did a mixed tag team match here, and then I think it was like a Halloween special, and then Kelly came dressed as CM Punk. I was like, yes, queen!
There were a lot of random ones. I saw a lot of Nikki Bella and Roman Reigns.
See, I never read any of... I'm calling them modern.
They are the modern ones, yeah. Nikki Bella and Randy Orton.
Yeah.
Obviously, Nikki Bella and John Cena.
That's another tragic story.
And then I read a lot of like original character with a wrestler. So like it's usually like Edge, Randy Orton, John Cena,
Drew McIntyre.
Well, yeah, apparently I can't even imagine, but I'm sure it happens. I'm sure there's a Drew McIntyre and Sheamus one out there.
Oh, speaking, there's actually a book out right now that is CM Punk and Drew McIntyre.
Oh, a book!
It's a book.
It's a book. It's
that
a
you can
series.
pay for.
People have too much time on their hands.
Oh, I love this. Use your time.
People have too much time on your hands.
So you both need to watch Heat to Ride for Me.
Yeah.
It's
yeah, no, I know.
It's like that. Yeah.
Wait, why are you offended by Lita and Goldberg?
guys, look at the optics. Look at the optics.
It was a really good fan fiction.
Look at
What
the
are
optics.
What are the optics?
I'm sorry. Do you look at Goldberg and Lita and think, "Hey, I'll
Not
put these two
Goldberg
together"?
now. Goldberg 2000 and 2003
Goldberg at
Goldberg.
any point in his wrestling career with Lita. Lita
anybody.
is this edgy alt
That's the whole
goddess,
point. They
and
are
Goldberg,
opposites attract.
and Goldberg is this heavyweight.
Opposites
They should
attract.
have been making Lita Ashley fanfics. That's what they should have been doing.
I think they did. There was of course, I forgot the most prominent ones, Lita and Trish.
Yeah.
Oh, I would read that.
Trish and Mickey.
Trish and Mickey was
That was on screen.
I mean, they kind of instigated that one. They instigated that one, but yeah, no, I forgot.
Oh my god, they need. Tell me there's a Rio and Io, and there's a Rio and Io one out there.
There's definitely.
Probably now.
What do you mean? AO3 is already working. What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, I'm gonna read all
There's
this
definitely
fanfiction.
live dumb ones.
Funny how I shipped, like I would willingly read Lita and Jeff Hardy fanfics as if she wasn't dating.
No, but you know what? It makes sense in this love triangle because there was one point where I did think that Lita and Jeff Hardy might have had a bit of.
They sort of that whole brother fight, and then like
Yeah.
Matt complained that Lita was always checking on Jeff.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it
They
was
definitely
insane.
dated each other.
No, I
Not
don't
in the
think
incest,
so.
not
I
like
don't
that.
think so, but
Yeah.
I think things happened.
Damn.
There's a whole lot of things
There's
out there.
a whole lot of fan fiction out there.
Oh, and there's also Amber Lanes, which is Seth, Roman, and Dean.
So just the whole shield.
Why choose?
They're in a throuple.
Yeah.
I live. They're in a throuple. I live.
this is my fault. I shouldn't have brought this to the table.
I love. Give me more.
Oh
I
my
can't remember
God.
anymore.
I'll try. Wait, okay. No,
I
I'm not
can't
gonna
remember.
do what I was just about to
I can't
suggest.
remember anymore.
Let's see if I have signal.
What?
Now you really check it. Yeah, man.
Let's just.
Wattpad was a
let
whole
me
era.
hide. People can't see.
God damn.
What-
man.
I never read
Yeah.
I never read the Wattpad
The
ones.
Wattpad ones were
It was a
great.
bit too much for me. The
can't
fact that I
believe I'm
already
admitting
was
this
on
one.
fanfiction.net was a bit. Let me
God
just
damn, man.
let me just see if I
my
can
God.
find the top
My
current
childhood.
wrestling ones now. Let me
I can't
just
believe
see.
I'm admitting this.
Yeah, I know. Me too. I don't know what I've started, and I regret it.
Guys, this is the kind of tea that I live for.
The thing is, I shouldn't be ashamed because the wrestlers already know. They've already read it.
Oh, okay.
Randy Orton has read his own fan fiction.
The most recent story.
I think I saw Randy Orton and Effin Bourne one time.
By the way,
Okay, no, I don't
just to
get that.
say, fan fiction isn't always about romance.
No.
There are different genres, of course,
There's
but
some
I'm
platonic
just,
ones, but yeah.
I just because I was reading fan fiction before AEW was even a thing. I've just seen some AEW ones
Oh, give it to me.
and stuff.
Oh, Hangman and Kenny.
Oh, I live.
yeah,
Hangman
Matt
and
Jackson.
Swerve. Matt, Kenny, Nick, Kenny, Cody, Will,
What?
Kenny,
Adam Cole,
What
John
is Kenny?
Moxley,
Will-
Kenny
Will-
Finn.
Kyle Fletcher, Takeshita. Yeah, there's a lot.
Oh, there's defo
Ricardo
100.
Rodriguez and Alicia Fox.
Oh,
There's a lot of weird ones.
Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest.
Yeah.
from AEW ones, I definitely know that there's Kenny and Kota. Like,
Oh, for sure.
There's definitely
For
Kenny and Kota. Like, I even think they capitalized on that sometimes. Like, it's just
They were the Yowie.
they were the Yowie of the time. Like, they
What?
They
invented Yowie in wrestling.
They did. They really
The
did.
Miz and AJ Lee. Oh yeah, Jeff Hardy and Trish. I forgot that was a thing.
Oh, Trish and Chris Jericho. Did we say
Yeah,
that?
no, but they.
No,
they
I said
had a
Lee
bit
and
of a
Chris Jericho,
beef.
but yeah, because of storyline purposes,
Yeah.
Trish and Chris Jericho.
It was even Trish and Viscera.
Oh,
Ooh.
good.
Yeah.
You're right,
Yeah, well-
probably.
No. There wasn't unscripted. There was.
I know there's some
one-sided.
real
It was
freaky
Randy
ones out there.
Orton,
Oh,
I
Cody
won't mention
Rhodes, Ted
on the
DiBiase
pod.
Jr.
How can we forget?
Oh, Ted and Cody. Yeah,
How can we forget Mark Henry and
the hand.
the Hand?
You're sick in the head. This is where we cut this whole thing. Lock it off. Lock the whole
You know
thing
what?
off.
Let's lock it off. I've revealed
Let
too many
the whole
secrets.
what?
I'm scared. Please block my phone during this.
What are you-
Let us move on. Happy
I wouldn't be
Valentine's Day,
surprised though, 'cause
everyone.
people do write books about inanimate objects. There's one book about a door and a girl.
There is.
Yes, exactly.
I remember that story.
Yeah.
And it like, oh gosh.
It blew up, and I was just
blew
like, "What the
up.
hell are you lot reading?" Yeah.
But anyway, guys, let us know.
Who are your favorite wrestling couples? Fiction or non-fiction?
And let us know your fan fiction.
If you write
stories.
some,
Have you guys wrote some?
No.
Lies! Lie detectors are going
I didn't
off.
say anything.
I didn't write any.
Oh, I will find those. I will find those. And I will read them. And I will... Oh, I'm ready. I'm so ready. I did not know that there was a world out there.
Did you read Wattpad as a child?
Do you know what? I read Sket stories. So like I read Keisha the Scare.
Oh, Keisha the Sketch.
Like I read those ones.
Fan fiction was my
I
life.
loved fan fiction, but like I didn't read that many wrestling ones once I discovered like
Most of mine
Grey's
were
Anatomy.
Marvel.
Oh, yours Marvel. A lot of mine were Grey's Anatomy, The
Marvel,
Vampire
The Walking Dead,
Diaries,
Criminal
Minds.
Minds.
Wait, what were your Criminal Minds ships?
Spencer and Derek.
Oh, okay. I read some of those, but I with Hotch and Emily, Spencer and Emily, Spencer and
Those are siblings. Spencer
Derek.
Spencer and JJ are siblings. I can't do that.
No,
to them.
I refuse Spencer and JJ. That was no.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the dun, 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 dun,
No, that's
dun,
Law and
dun,
Order.
dun? Oh, okay.
Oh,
There's
what,
definitely
Law and
Law and
Order? Wait, Stabler and Elliot. Yeah.
Fix out there.
Dun, dun, dun,
I mean,
dun,
Rollins and
dun,
Carisi are together now anyway.
Yeah.
But, Rollins and
Yeah, so there's a
Carisi.
whole
dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun.
There's a whole every
Sam.
every
yeah, I don't,
every TV show
will
there
make-
is a fan
There's
fiction.
a fan fiction about it.
The TV shows are the best. I never liked. I remember trying to do the films and I couldn't get
Films
into the
is too
films
much because there's not
and
enough
stuff.
detail.
That being said, Harry Potter's probably one of the biggest fan fiction.
Whoa!
Harry Potter,
Hermione,
Twilight. Yeah.
Draco, and Hermione.
Also,
Oh, I love
remember,
that.
Yeah,
remember 50 Shades of Grey. She originally wrote it as a fan fiction.
yeah. There's a lot
Before
of films
and it was
based off
inspired.
fan fiction.
Yeah,
so.
and it was a Twilight fan fiction.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I
Yeah.
remember that. She wrote it based off Twilight.
Yeah,
Heated Rivalry started as a Steve Bucky fan fiction.
we've really exposed.
That's Steve Rogers and the Winter Soldier, by the way. Yeah, there's also Steve and Iron Man.
Look,
there's a lot.
there's
Guys, I'm
everything.
gonna go and read.
There's a lot. We're not telling you.
Look, this
I'm
was
just
all my. I don't
exposing
do it
myself to the internet
anymore, but.
anyways.
Just it
yeah,
was
I don't read fan
nice.
fiction anymore.
Also, because I think people's perception of fan fiction was that it's just people living out crappy fantasies,
I'm
fantasies
writing
and writing.
sex scenes.
But
Where's the one with the sex scenes?
There's
No,
that's
there's some.
that's
There's
the majority of it.
no, but I have to say, some of them, these people should be writers.
Some
like
of them
some
are
of them
writers. They
were
are-
good.
Oh.
There was one Sherlock Holmes one where he died that made me cry.
No, sorry.
The
They
writing?
were, the prose.
The
They were
pros were
writers.
pros.
English literature.
Even more than that.
Jeez.
There's some really great Grey's Anatomy. Anyway, let's move on.
It's a
please.
lot.
You've unlocked something I didn't want to discuss. Oh no, I started this shit. I mentioned it. It's my fault.
Guys, let us know about any fan fiction that is out there.
In fact,
I
don't
am
be
ready.
ashamed. If you read, you read.
Yeah.
If you don't, You should start reading. Not
Let
fan
me
fiction, but
know.
reading in general.
But also apologies to the members of Spotify for hearing this conversation live.
Let me know all of this fan fiction because I am going to spend my life
Not even the night, her whole life.
Your whole
dedicated
life,
to
the rest of your
cause
life.
of catching up on this goodness.
Maybe I should send you the
Yes!
the Punk and McIntyre book.
Yes!
If you give us your favorite TV shows, I can send you your favorite.
Forget about the TV
There's
show.
anime ones as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
of
there's
course,
loads of anime
course,
ones.
Of course,
Yeah.
there's anime ones. There's definitely like Sakura and I don't know Neji.
I think I tried to
No,
read a couple of
Sakura,
Death.
Naruto.
Yeah, I guess.
I read a lot of Death Note ones. Anyway,
I'm
It's a lot of
ready.
Jujutsu Kaisen
Guys,
ones.
I haven't lived. I haven't lived.
like a
okay.
teenage girl's dream.
But for the sake of wrestling, send me the wrestling ones. But all I know, definitely know that there's Death Row Roman and Dean Ambrose ones.
Yeah,
yeah,
and brains.
I love it. But anyways, whew, girl, woo, child.
I'll send you the edits as well.
Please do. I want to know it all. I want to know it all. Where have I been? Where have I been? I've clearly been living under a rock, and my life has sucked.
There's definitely rock ones. There's definitely rock Austin ones. I can't lie.
Oh,
we need to move on from this conversation. Move on,
Sorry.
Guys.
Because you keep saying names and they keep bringing up things in my head.
What happened next?
Guys, AEW Grand Slam.
Yes.
How did that go?
AEW Grand Slam Australia.
Australia.
They
No.
went to
I loved
Australia.
it.
It was a fun show.
It looked fun. I'm
was
sad
a
to have
very
missed it.
Fun show. Some interesting choices.
What being?
I think Andrade deserved to beat Hangman. I can't lie.
He didn't beat Hangman.
He was on a run. Yeah, he was on a run. I feel like he not deserved, but it should have happened. I understand why Hangman is the number one contender, but hey ho, it is what it is.
The thing is, I know you've discussed this in the past, right? In other channels. Hangman's chase, I'm sorry, is getting stale.
I feel like, especially because of the whole Marty Scroll situation as well,
Yes.
it's kind of dampened it more.
Mm.
So it's a bit. We don't want to see. This is not what the people want to see right now.
This is not what we want to see. Like, I think Hangman should go and sit down for
Somewhere.
a few minutes,
Think about your life.
face the wall, and think about what you've done, and then
come back. Yeah.
Because-
And also-
Face the wall. I just heard that.
Yeah, face the wall.
like
if
an
you want to-
African child.
Yeah, carry a chair. Hold the chair up.
One hand up.
Yeah.
One leg.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
what you should do.
because I think he should just take a bit of a break, let it die down, and then come back maybe, I don't know, later in the year.
I also just think you shouldn't be having the same people in the main event scene. Like, it's nice to see Brody King being a main event star. Because it's deserved. So having like Andrade would have been a fresh face as well. Because
This is the problem with wrestling companies in general.
they just do repetition.
Yeah.
It's
'Cause
like,
this
what
is
not
gonna
all
apply-
Jey Uso, bro.
Yeah.
We don't want to do this.
Because this is going to apply to you, Cody, as well. But so
Cody, sit down somewhere, bro.
well, he's not clearly. But no, that's interesting you say that because as someone who doesn't watch AEW as often, I was surprised to hear you say that Hangman was number one contender again. I was just like, oh,
Again?
But the thing is,
Aren't you gonna-
I'm not surprised.
yeah. I was like, aren't you going to take a break? Didn't I just watch you lose?
because like a lot of the like you said, like there's a lot of one thing I treasure AEW is that they create big stars.
Yeah, they
they
do.
create stars. They really like and their heavyweight scene is so dynamic. It's different. There's 1 minute there's somebody you didn't expect. The next minute is somebody you do expect. A lot of the ones on the heavyweight scene have taken a seat back. Kenny Omega has taken a seat back. Unfortunately, we hate to say it. Chris Jericho, John Moxley.
Chris Jericho might be hiding in a box right now.
Oh, God knows where he is. Man. But Samoa Joe, they've taken a seat back. But then, also, and there's some of the unfortunate ones who have taken injury. Swerve Strickland, Will Ospreay. Like, this is your time to really kind
To
of
make
like
new stars.
to make new stars. Like, if you want to make Hangman the number one contender to who's the champion now?
MJF.
To MJF.
It's like
We've seen it
we've
before.
seen it
We've been
We've
there,
seen
done
it
that.
before. It would have been lovely to see someone like Andrade versus MJF. Like, unfortunately, we know that obviously Andrade would lose that, but it would have been a fresh face. It would have been a fresh kind of like dynamic to see MJF in as well, because then this is the same formula that we're seeing all the time. And then going back to what I'm saying about Hangman's constant chase.
It's like it's getting stale now.
It's getting really stale because Hangman is only good for what you've said this before. Hangman is really good when it comes to the chase, but then when it comes but when it comes to the actual,
like,
it doesn't pay off.
They don't know what to do once he's got that title in his hand, and I'm like, so then why bother at this point? Figure out what you want to do it, or just leave him alone.
Yeah. Because Hangman, I think he's so capable enough to not have the championship.
Yeah,
he can stand on his own, but I mean, in general, the dynamic of wrestling sometimes is that people they can't unsee people without a championship. Like they feel like when you're saying about the chase, that's really interesting. So if they're constantly putting him in that trajectory, then that means they feel like he looks better with the championship. But like if they have no payoff, then that means they don't value, not to say they don't value him as a wrestler, but they clearly don't see him in any other dynamic.
That's true.
Because then why can't they use him to elevate the mid-card for a little bit? He's still going to be a big draw. It doesn't make him any less fan.
Like if Ciampa hadn't lost to Kyle Fletcher, I would have loved to see Ciampa versus Hangman. That would have been
great. Yeah.
Great spectacle of matches.
But people, I mean, unfortunately, also with some fans as well, people see it as a step down. I never see it as a step down.
I never see it as a step down. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, AEW, like, having Grand Slam championships all over the place is fantastic. Sheamus used to be a prime example. Sheamus used to be in the heavyweight scene, but now he's dominating. Well, I wouldn't say he's dominating, but there was a period of time where the mid-card scene, he was doing great. Yeah. And the fact that we're even rooting for him to get his Grand Slam, because he hasn't won the, is it the Intercontinental? Well, he's won the Intercontinental, hasn't he?
I think
he's a Grand Slam now.
No, he's a Grand Slam.
He is a Grand Slam now, yeah.
He is a Grand Slam. He's not won
But I remember the chase.
Yeah, the chase for him to, like, even someone, like, it's okay, like, when you've reached your status, you're able still take a step down. I would love to see the TNT Championship on Hangman for a brief period. The Continental, the other championships. Yeah. Like he can have that dynamic kind of like not discography.
Mind you, he's actually champion now, so gotta focus on the Trios Championship, bro.
I mean, I always say one of my favorite ever John Cena runs was his US title run.
And that was a step down.
Is Hangman the ace of AEW?
I think that's what they're trying to put him as to be right now, because of all the names that I've mentioned, they've all taken a step back or they're all injured. So right now, I think he is the step in.
Well, he's always been the ace of the show.
But right now it's more amplified because unfortunate circumstances to many other people. Yeah. But he is definitely the ace of AEW.
Interesting.
Yeah, like anyway. That's just one of the matches.
See how quickly it sets you off, yeah.
I think like obviously you mentioned the MJF and Brody King match.
That was fun. That was a really good match.
That was a really fun match. I am beginning to. I really hope Tony Khan that you see how to use big men.
I think he is.
I think please Brody King is.
But it's gonna be hard for him.
Yeah.
With the whole ice situation and Warner Brothers.
Oh yes, I had heard about that.
Yeah, it'll be a bit techie for a little bit, but then he'll be back. He'll be fine.
Like let it die down, let it simmer down a bit. But then it's so funny that but then again, that's a whole.
Mind you, that's a violation of free speech. But hey,
yeah, but then again, compared that to the Marty Scurll kind of like situation, that one is an in wrestling situation, whereas this one is kind of like outside. An American political issue. But I am rooting for Brody King all the way. Like, I definitely want to see him more in the World Championship. But then this is what I love about the World Championship scene in AEW. There is
it's so deep. Like, there's so much gravitas with it. Like, it's like you never know who to expect. Yeah. Like when
that's what I like about wrestling.
When Orange Cassidy was going in for the main event, I was just like, damn, Orange Cassidy?
Cassidy.
Damn, yeah.
Like,
it's always nice to have a fresh face. It's when it doesn't pay off with your decision. Jay Uso, very sorry. But it's true.
I mean, they tried.
They tried.
It's okay.
And we'll find out in Unreal what really happened.
It's okay.
It's okay. But yeah, no, it's nice. A fresh face now and then. Not the same ring around the rosy.
How do we feel about Kyle Fletcher back in the TNT scene?
I think it makes sense.
I think it's fine.
It makes sense. As long as Okada leaves him and Takeshita alone, I will be happy. Stop harming my relationship.
The thing is, I think I was just so gun blazing. What? Guns blazing. All guns blazing.
Where did the balls come from?
I don't know. Valentine's got a bunch of balls everywhere. But I was so hyped for Kyle Fletcher for going into the world championship scene that
I think his time will come. Like I said, like in the same way, maybe the mistake they're making with Hangman is thinking that he can't be in any other scene. I don't think this stops him from pursuing.
It didn't, because when he was TNT champion before, he was in the main event scene.
Yeah,
so
I don't think it stopped
him.
I think it doesn't stop. I see where you're coming from, but
The only thing is, I don't want to see him and Mark ever again.
the 2 million
7
match run.
matches. Let's be calm and let's be guided. Come on, bro. No, it's enough now.
Yeah,
Let's have new people.
I think the TNT needs to diversify a bit. Like, we need to, because like even that Tommaso Ciampa one was.
It was great.
It was great.
When it was like 14 days. It was great.
I was shocked that they removed it from him so quickly. But then also sometimes it's like I don't mind snap. I'm gonna call them snap reigns.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind them as long as there's some
hot potato.
Yeah.
I like hot potato.
Yeah,
reigns.
hot potato is a better way.
Yeah.
Hot potato. As long as there's like some clear longevity later and stuff. But I don't mind a hot
And
potato
he had
situation.
great matches within that short reign.
Yeah, that's why I miss championship scramble matches.
Listen,
Thank God he left, man.
Tommaso Ciampa.
It's true.
Tommaso Ciampa, AEW. Now, there's a lot of AEW archetype wrestlers that are out there, and I think Tommaso Ciampa is one of them.
He is, yeah.
He is so one of them, and I think he is definitely going to make the main event.
What's
soon.
his theme? Because I haven't.
It's new. That's all I can say.
No, I didn't expect it to be the WWE one. It can't be,
it's
but
new. But it's good.
I used to listen to that WWE theme in the library. No one else. I used to bang that thing. It was a good song.
No, his AEW theme is good.
It's good.
I like the aesthetic he brings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and his brutality and his roughness. You can really see that he's free.
He still does the chair when he does promos. The throne chair thing.
And then he didn't refer to the title as Goldie.
No, it was he called it Sylvie.
Sylvie.
He called it Sylvie. I was like, hell yeah.
I love that. Okay.
I love that.
I will start paying attention.
Please do. Yeah, man. And then obviously you had John Moxley versus Takeshita, which ended in a time limit draw.
I do love a time limit draw.
Oh God, when done properly.
AEW does that a lot. I can't recall WWE doing that in such
WWE will never
long time.
do such a thing.
AEW loves
They don't believe
doing
in
that.
The only time we will never get a time limit draw in WWE. Let's be real. It's a decisive win. Unless if it's an Iron Man match where both of them have gone down.
And they have the same number.
Yeah. That's it. Just for the plot.
Yeah.
But
I associate that with AEW.
Yeah, it's an
completely.
AEW thing.
No, it's an AEW thing. Some of the greatest matches have been time limit draws, and I'm just like, bloody hell. So like,
We want a winner.
we want a clear divisive winner, but obviously it's for the plot. It's for the storyline.
Yeah.
And this one is clearly for the plot and for the storyline.
Okay.
And then obviously, last and not least, we had the Babes of Wrath versus Megabad.
I thought it was a decent match.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at least the women's tag team women's tag team scene is alive and kicking.
Yeah.
And I enjoy that. Obviously, Thekla has just won the World Women's Championship.
Your
Strap
predictions
match.
coming true.
That strap match. Whoa.
Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell y'all how? No, I didn't tell you. I mean, I did tell you. I did tell you that Thekla is going to win the championship, and then her Sisters of Sin are going to win the tag team championship.
Yeah.
They are going to shake up this women's division.
Good.
And I love it. And I'm thinking that the women's division in AEW is shook up. Because obviously, we're going to talk about this in the Rock and Sock review. But the women are really, 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 really pushing through for AEW. And I love it.
They really are.
They really are. The top, I think, if you guys will call me mad when I say that the top star in AEW is a woman.
It is.
And it's not the woman you think that I would root for. Unfortunately, it's this person I don't want to root for, but it is.
Is she in the Rock and Sock?
She's in the Rock and Sock review.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
She is running AEW.
She's running the show.
Running the show, and I am here for it.
Yeah, good.
live
Oh,
for
you
it.
finally turned around.
I've turned around. But anyway, we'll discuss further in the Rock and Sock review. Guys, let us know what you thought about AEW Grand Slam Australia.
Shrimp on the bar.
I'm like, these accents are so
Why,
bad.
babe?
Notice how I'm not even trying. I can't get into my inner
I can
H2O.
do a Scottish and
Yeah.
Irish. So.
Scottish accent.
Yeah, I do love a Scottish accent.
Do you love a Scottish accent? Or do you love an Irish accent too?
Okay.
sorry.
That was a really
I
bad
don't know what that was.
That was such a bad transition.
Anyway, moving on. Let's go to ECW. Let's go to ECW.
Elimination
Why am I
Chamber.
calling it ECW? Do you know why it was in my head? Because what's it called? Paul Heyman said something about ECW a few minutes ago. But
Sandman.
anyway, Sandman, and how the Vision, he wants to portray the Vision like something about.
Something about the greatest entrance being it's not the Vision, it's Sandman.
It's Sandman.
Yeah.
Exit light.
Anyways, Elimination Chamber is up and coming this Sunday. This Sunday? Yes.
Next Sunday.
Next Sunday.
Next Sunday.
But by the time this pod comes out, it'll be the next day, essentially. Yeah.
Amen.
Okay.
No, wait, that lies.
It's next week.
It's next week.
Yes.
Yeah.
The pod will be a week.
Yeah.
Elimination.
So yeah.
So, I mean, so far we've had men and women's qualifying matches. Right now for the men's elimination chamber, we have LA Knight, Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, Boo, and Javon Evans.
Woo! Woo, Javon!
And then the remaining qualifying matches are Carmelo Hayes versus Trick Williams versus Damian Priest. Who do we think is going to win out of that?
Trick.
That Trick?
Oh, they're gonna go and give it to Damien.
Yeah.
They're gonna give it to Damien because they're really pushing. Well, obviously the Latin market they really want, and obviously this is just my theory. I mean, a few days ago we just had the Super Bowl with probably one of the loveliest Latin performances I've seen.
Shout out Bad Bunny.
Shout out Bad Bunny, like. Do you know what? I'm loving this speculation. Going to the Super, we've gone off topic a lot on this podcast, but do you know what? That's the joy of Tea and Tussle. That is the joy of wrestling. Everything is related.
We just talk about everything.
Exactly. Bad Bunny is a wrestler. If
He
not,
is a wrestler.
exactly. So obviously, there's this speculation, that obviously Kendrick Lamar was for the black people.
Yeah.
What's called Bad Bunny is for the Latin Americans. I want to know who's next.
I think that's it because I saw I don't want to get into it, but I saw a conversation about like American Indian Americans were like, oh, who's going to be for us? And people were like, it's not happening.
Do you know what's so funny? The Indians were even like, this no,
It's
we're
not
getting
happening.
one. They don't like us, then we're not getting one.
It's not happening. I don't know who would be. Okay, this is going to sound so bad, but I feel like. Well, ultimately, it's down to the Super Bowl committee and Jay-Z. But I felt like maybe they're going to try and make it a bit more American, even though Bad Bunny is American. But because of
Kendrick Lamar.
and so is Kendrick. Because of the backlash, I don't know. Maybe they may be
As long
swayed.
as it's not Chris Brown, I don't care.
I don't think it will ever be Chris Brown.
I
not
don't
start
trust
from
Jay-Z.
there.
I don't think it will ever be Chris Brown. I don't think like Chris Brown he's
Mr. Flip-centric.
He's
Get off my stage,
he's
bro.
pivot, like he's made his mark in the R&B world, but he's not made that much of a mark, I believe.
I don't know who it could be. All I know is I think that Beyonce might sing at the World Cup ceremony.
I love it. Do it for me.
I've been looking at all these little posts that she's been doing.
But anyway, we've digressed.
Yes, we've digressed.
Elimination
Elimination
Chamber.
Chamber.
And then the other qualifying match is Bronson Reed versus Jey Uso versus El Grande Americano. I think the original.
I think, as I personally want,
I think it should be Bronson Reed.
It's going to be Bronson.
but they're gonna go and give it to Jey Uso.
So they can have a yeet in the
So they
chamber.
can have a yeet.
Oh!
They're gonna have a yeet in the chamber moment,
Go.
guys.
Apologies to audio listeners.
Guys, you have to remember that WWE are entertainers first, and Jey Uso is the sports entertainer. We've got the wrestlers. We have got the wrestlers already. We've got Randy Orton, we've got LA Knight, we've got Cody Rhodes, we've got Javon Evans.
There's no heavyweight.
The heavyweight would be Bronson
will be-
Reed.
the heavyweight is going to be Damian Priest.
No, Damian Priest
Randy
is the. Oh,
Randy Orton is the heavyweight.
really?
Is he?
Randy Orton's a heavyweight guy. Okay. Randy Orton, LA Knight, Cody Rhodes, Javon Edwards. The
I think for
qualifiers,
the-
say them again.
Okay. The remaining qualifying matches: Carmelo Hayes versus Trick Williams versus Damian Priest.
Okay.
That's
pause.
one match.
That's
Yeah.
Damian Priest is the heavyweight.
Okay.
Okay. The second match.
Bronson Reed versus Jey Uso versus the original El Grande Americano.
Okay. That's Jey Uso. That's what I believe.
Okay.
No, my point is, in an elimination chamber, you have, your standard guys.
Yeah, you have the standard guys. And
You
who
have-
do you think is the standard guys?
LA Knight is a standard guy.
Yeah, LA Knight's the standard guy.
Randy Orton is a standard guy.
You think so?
He doesn't give me
Do you
heavyweight.
know what?
It's Cody, no?
I hear
Cody's a standard guy.
Cody's the standard.
Javon is the high flyer.
Okay, all right.
Jay's a standard guy.
I see where you're going.
Ish.
You're going. Okay, I see where you're going. So obviously you need a experienced guy, Randy Orton.
Yeah.
You need a standard guy, LA Knight, Cody Rhodes. You need a high flyer,
Javon.
You need an entertainer.
Jay, I guess. Yeah, an entertainer. Yeah.
You need an entertainer. And
So then what? They'll give it to Trick or Damian Priest?
No, it's going to Damien.
It's going to Damien. You need a heavyweight.
Because they're not going to give it to. They're not going to give it to Bronson.
Yeah.
Bronson's something's going to happen. Shenanigans.
Masked Man.
The Masked Man is probably going to come and cost Bronson.
Yeah.
And then this is where it's going to kick off and be like, this Masked Man has cost us the Royal Rumble. They've cost us the Elimination Chamber. We need to stop them before WrestleMania.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Capiche? I'm joking.
And then to the women.
The women, so far it's Alexa Bliss, Tiffany Stratton, Rhea Ripley, and Asuka. Remaining qualifying matches, Kiana James versus Charlotte Flair versus Nia Jax. And then Raquel Rodriguez versus Io Sky versus Kairi Sane.
Okay, go back to the first one.
Kiana James versus Charlotte Flair versus Nia Jax.
Okay, it's a toss-up between Charlotte Flair and Nia Jax.
I feel like they might put Charlotte in there
Because of the whole Alexa Charlotte
with the
thing.
Alexa Charlotte thing, but I wouldn't pull it past them to put Nia Jax for that. You know, you need someone to break those doors because Lash isn't there. I thought Lash was going to be involved, but Lash isn't there.
I don't know. They might do a Kiana.
They might do a Kiana
Because
thing.
Roxanne was in there last year.
Because Nia Jax and Lash Legend are together, right?
Yeah.
So what if Lash Legend accidentally crosses Nia Jax?
I think it's too early for that.
Okay, cool.
Too early.
I mean, accidentally?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So the other one,
So wait, who have we decided on the first one?
I can't decide between.
I
For
think
me,
it's-
it's between Charlotte and Nia.
I think it's Charlotte.
But like, I like the idea of Kiana being this sneaky underdog
Yeah.
and stuff, and like, what an
Especially 'cause
opportunity.
Julia's not in the match.
Yeah.
But then Tiffany's in the match as well, so I think they've already cleared out that sneaky underdog kind of.
People are saying Tiffany are winning, and I don't want Tiffany versus Jade again.
Tiffany an underdog?
No, when I say the underdog, compared to what is going on in front of us, Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, so far,
okay, yeah.
like that is the young
Young bull.
the
Yeah.
young buck.
The young.
Young buck.
The young buck.
The second qualifying match, Raquel Rodriguez versus Io Sky versus Kairi Sane. So I would have thought ages ago that they might put Raquel in there because of like Judgment Day and stuff. But the thing is, Asuka and Kairi, I'm thinking it's another opportunity
For tag team rebellion.
for tag team rebellion, and maybe Kairi suddenly gets some confidence. The
And
chamber does
she's-
wonders for
she's had
people,
enough.
and
Had enough.
she,
Kairi!
yeah.
She's had enough of it. She's over it now.
She's over it.
so she's ready. She's ready to remove herself. So she might cost Asuka the
I hear
Elimination
it.
Chamber in the chamber. But realistically, I guess if you're looking for an even bigger high flyer, you might put Io in there for balance.
And remember, Rhea's already in there.
And
as
Rhea's
well.
already in there. So,
So much tag team rebellion.
but then out of all these, I actually don't know for the women because I never had an Elimination Chamber prediction. I had a Money in the Bank prediction, so I don't actually know for the women who would win. My only fear is that they're going to give it to Tiffany.
That's your fear. My fear is they're going to give it to Rhea.
Oh, again. And then who will Rhea choose? Because Liv hasn't made a decision.
Liv is definitely picking Stephanie.
She's definitely picking Stephanie.
You think?
Yeah.
Liv?
Most definitely.
Okay. So then what?
She made her cry.
I know. That was... Anyway.
She's definitely picking her.
I think if we're talking big money matchup at WrestleMania, it's going to be Rhea versus Jade.
Okay.
None of us seem happy about that.
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know.
But-
I think my excitement
But
for the
if
women's
talking
coming later...
storyline from the start of when Jade came in, she's been eyeing up Charlotte.
The thing is, I would like a Jade and Charlotte match,
She's
and I
been-
think it
and
would
I
be
feel like
good.
Charlotte, as much as Rhea can carry, I feel bad for Jade. As much as Rhea has had a good match with Jade, I feel like Charlotte can also do a good match with Jade.
Until Charlotte
And she-
gets pissed off and gives her a stiffy.
No,
I know she's changed.
Charlotte's
She's
changed.
changed.
Charlotte's
She's changed. She's
She's
a changed
changed.
woman.
I
And
know.
Alexa has changed her.
I know she's
But yeah,
changed. She's
storyline
changed.
from the start when Jade came in, she's been eyeing up Charlotte. So
I hear it. I see the vision. I think, okay.
Already, it's an attractive matchup.
it is
Do you know what?
I just watch it on
abs
them.
galore.
Oh,
And
Anyway.
then the fits.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
entrances.
And I'm just waiting for the time when Charlotte decides she's going to dress up in her street clothes and just starts doing the
Whooping.
big boot. Oh, don't. Let me just sit
You
know
into this
what?
chair.
Charlotte and Jade.
Charlotte and Jade. We want Charlotte and Jade.
Yeah.
Charlotte to win the elimination chamber. She's not won an elimination chamber, has she?
No,
Exactly.
she's not.
Add it to
Oh,
the
yeah, and they'll
repertoire.
add it to her accolades.
Added to the repertoire.
But yeah, and then I guess elimination chamber in general so far for matches, we've got CM Punk versus Finn Balor, Becky versus AJ.
Finn should win.
I would be fine with that. I've made it clear how I feel about Punk in the title scene. I'm fine with Finn winning.
People think that
I'm fine.
CM Punk is going to give up his WrestleMania. He had WrestleMania Night 1 main event. You think he's going to give up WrestleMania Night 2 main event? Y'all must be out of your mind.
It's not that I want him to.
Y'all
I
must be-
just think Finn Balor should win.
I'd be down.
Wake up and smell the smoke.
No, I'm
guys.
not saying that he's
What?
going to lose.
Okay, no,
Where's
no.
the smoke?
I'm just saying, in my world,
I know. I agree with you.
In
I
her-
agree
in,
with
in
you.
her dictatorship.
in my Finn
Yeah.
should win.
I agree with you.
Okay.
Written in the stars, a million miles away.
The message to the man. Oh, seasons come and go. I will never change.
Well, this
And
season.
I'm on my way.
Finn's on his way.
What
This
WrestleMania
season-
was that the theme song of?
don't
I can't remember. It was a WrestleMania
was a
theme song
WrestleMania,
though. It was
That-
all over. I feel like it was a John Cena one. Anyway,
Oh, I
season-
think it was the once in a lifetime.
time match. Yeah.
That
Oh yeah, because it was
season-
written in the
Yeah.
stars.
That season has come and went.
Yeah.
CM Punk is.
He's gonna win.
He's gonna win.
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah.
And then yeah, maybe
Because I feel like the Judgment Day, even though Finn has told them, I want to do this by myself in an Irish accent, he's gonna they're gonna come and interrupt the match anyways.
yeah, no, I agree. And then I guess what you're saying, the masked man will show himself either
And it will be
this
Seth
week-
Rollins.
Yeah, because at this point, I don't think it's Logan anymore. Because I don't think Logan can attack himself.
Somebody said it was Jake Paul, and I said, if it is Jake Paul,
I'll
I
actually
will,
be pissed
I will
off.
never watch WWE
I'll
again.
be.
I
I'll
also
be
I
pissed
think that
off.
guy's too skinny.
I will never.
Not Jake Paul, the
No, I know. Yeah,
masked man,
I
yeah.
would actually be quite upset. But yeah,
both of the pools out.
Elimination Chamber.
And then Becky Lynch and AJ Lee's. Obviously, my prediction was it was going to happen at WrestleMania. I think it is going to happen again at WrestleMania.
They'll have a rematch. Maybe.
They'll have a rematch at WrestleMania, but yeah, just to see what's going on for now. But yeah, Elimination Chamber, guys, let us know what you think. Let us know what you want. Let us know what's your favorite Elimination Chamber of the past.
Elimination Chamber, the first one. That's it.
That's it. Now to the infamous Rock and Sock review.
Oh, I missed out. There.
Guys,
Which one first?
today's theme is couples, mixed tag teams, just intergender wrestling, guys.
Yeah.
But we are going to start off with AEW Collision Grand Slam Australia, the mixed tornado tag between Toni Storm, Orange Cassidy, and the Death Riders, Wheeler Yuta and Marina Shafir.
Wheeler, you don't look great with your half of your head shaved.
It's okay. He shaved all the whole
He's
thing.
gonna shave
Yeah,
the whole
I
thing.
know.
Do you know
He's wearing
what?
a beanie now.
Do you know what I predicted? I predicted that Wheeler Yuta was going to be the one who's going to get his head shaved.
Until they told you that.
No, do you know why I predicted it until they told me that? Because he needs a haircut anyway. So
Do you think it's greasy?
if you if you're gonna I might pay me to get my haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
In this
true.
economy, pay me.
Why not?
I
Why
saw
not?
I saw one wig pixie install. It was £200. I said, "Hey, we'll
Exactly. Exactly.
for a pixie."
I did this because I didn't want to touch my hair anymore.
Exactly. I'm not even going to tell you what this is going
This
on.
is a half wig.
Ugh. Favorite moment of the match, I have to say very early on, the
The
power
power driver
driver.
onto the
Power driver
table.
on the table.
It
Hell
was perfect.
yeah.
It was perfect. And I
I
was just
don't like the
this is
fact that
intergender.
she left for a bit
And then
had
came
to come-
back.
It's like women aren't wusses. She can take a power driver on the table.
And she can lie
She's
there for a
bled.
bit.
But I think it's dramatic effect.
No,
it
but
was
she-
there
I'm
for
sorry.
dramatic, but I hear it.
She's done. She's had worse done to her.
Yeah, no, I hear it. I absolutely hear you.
They
But I
did the
love
sa-
that was early
They
on.
did the same thing with Willow and John Moxley. It's annoying. It's like women aren't wusses. She can take it.
It wasn't a long match at all, but I actually prefer that.
Yeah, it was more.
It was
enjoyable.
a very
down.
fun
More
match.
enjoyable.
I was happy.
I really
If you're
enjoyed
gonna
that
do,
match.
If you're gonna do a mixed tag, make it a tornado match.
And then literally make it a tornado match, make it fun. It was really, I'm not gonna lie, it was very silly.
Yeah.
It was very
Yeah.
expressive. And like I said, Toni Storm is running.
Running the
AEW.
show.
Yeah,
And
you've come to the side.
I've joined the side. Like Storm Zero to capitalize on Wheeler, Utah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That was fantastic. That ending sequence for me, beautiful.
Yep.
Beautiful.
I loved it.
I
Yeah.
enjoyed it thoroughly. I loved this match. More mixed tornado tag matches.
Yeah.
More
It was a
mixed
rock.
tornado.
It was a rock for me. And I'll just say, because we're going to review another match, what I preferred in this match, number one, the length, but also because there was an interaction with the men and women very early on and throughout. And that's the kind of problem I have with intergender matches in WWE. I don't expect as much from them, even though they did get down to it. It was basically a Punk and Rollins match for half of it.
Yeah.
And stuff. Whereas this case, it was just like what the power driver was 5 minutes in, less than 5 minutes in, and it was brutal.
It was great. It was on the table.
So yeah,
Kind of my favorite part was
Rock.
John Moxley telling we used to get back in the ring.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
James Gunn-
yeah.
She's like, you ain't going.
You committed, you go
You
do
commit
it.
to this. You're doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah, Death Riders was displaying some kind of brutality that was amazing in that match. Like, I love the parallels of the comedy and the brutality. I love Toni Storm's very vaudevillian style
Yep.
of wrestling. Like,
Vaude villains. Anyway,
exactly. Like, I just love it. So I give this match a rock.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out Marina
Absolutely.
Shafir.
Shout
Shout
out.
out and her ad libs.
Her theme.
Her monologues.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to do that a little harder.
Give it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Rock. Rock. Now, obviously, the second match we are doing is AJ Lee versus
Yeah, AJ,
AJ
Lee
Lee,
And
AJ
Punk.
Lee, CM Punk versus Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch at
WrestlePalooza.
WrestlePalooza.
I forgot that pay-per-view existed. As I said before, generally, I mean, it was a decent match, but I think it really was Punk versus Rollins to begin with. And I know they had some certain spots, but throwing it back to another match that Becky and Rollins were involved in, I needed something as big as like the end of days on my
Yeah.
woman, like something like the punt to Stephanie by Randy, something dramatic.
GTS to Becky. Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
I needed something deadly and dramatic, not the sharpshooter
Who the fuck
thing.
is-
What
I
was
mean, I
that?
did like the Black Widow and Seth. That was fun.
Yeah, I did like that parallel.
Yeah.
But like, I'm like, oh, we hate you. I needed like your head needs to be in the
Yeah,
mat.
it didn't feel like a grudge match.
No, and it was long.
Yeah, was it like 40 minutes?
It was a very. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't a long match, but the pacing was very
It
slow.
felt
Yeah.
very because of
I
the
know it was
pacing.
to
felt
protect AJ, but I was just like, oh, this is long. But
Yeah, pacing was very off with that match.
But it's sometimes these matches are down for entertainment purposes. It wasn't going to be a technical superstar.
Yeah, and I feel like with Becky, she's very weird sometimes. Because like when AJ finally came in, babe, why were you scared of her?
To add effect.
Cowardice.
But what effect
But
did
then,
it add?
but then that's the part of Becky Lynch's character. Like she is like this coward, cocky.
No, I get
Everybody's
it,
saying it. Sports Illustrated is saying it. Like it's very like self-delusional
Yeah, it's
kind of like
cowardice.
yeah.
I don't know, it just didn't do anything for me.
But it was an okay. That whole pay-per-view is a whole discussion.
Yeah,
it was
but
an okay match.
It was an okay match.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like I said. If we're comparing it to what we've just reviewed in terms of like AEW Grand Slam, I definitely preferred AEW Grand
Of course,
Slam
yeah.
than this.
If I had to say my favorite part of the match, the Black Widow and Seth, and then when Seth tried to throw Becky onto Punk, and then she just dropped because
On the mat, yeah.
Punk rolled out the way.
I'll
I was
give
like, that's
AJ
funny.
the little curve stump she tried to do.
She tried, Sha.
She
was
tried.
cute.
I mean, it was her first match back. She tried.
Very cute.
It'll be
curse
interesting
stomp.
to see how she'll
do
Deal
in a
with
singles
Becky.
match.
in the
Yeah.
singles
I
match.
have a little bit of hope given that Becky and Lita had a really good match, and I didn't
Yeah.
expect that much. We'll see.
We'll see. But anyway, yeah.
Pebble.
Let's be honest, the match sucks.
It sucked. It sucked. I'm not gonna lie. If it wasn't for the storytelling, the match sucked. It
Yeah.
sucked. It sucked. Yeah. But yeah, Legends returning, eh? Cool. And that's it. That's it,
all we
guys.
got.
That's all we got
That's
for
all
you
we
guys. Anyway, obviously, guys, you know where to follow us. You know where to
Find us.
You
We're
know where
everywhere.
to look for us. And, let us know all your favorite mixed gender, intergender, mixed tag team matches out there. I've certainly got a few. And let us know what you think. And yeah, shout us out, man. Thank you for all the following, and thank you for the reaching out, the sharing, the liking, the subscribing.
The subscribing!
Guys,
Guys, we're nearly at 350. We'll probably be at 350
We'll
by the
probably
time
be-
this comes out. Get us to 500.
we will probably be at 5. I have it in my heart that we'll be at 1,000 by the end of the year. But guys, thank you so much. And
Thank you.
yeah, I've been your host, AJ Hold It Down, aka AJ Saints.
I've been Chidera, aka Osprey's biggest fan. I still miss you, bro.
And I've been Natalie, the face that runs this place, because I'm still crying about it.
Thank you very much, guys. Deuces.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.